Capricorn. Let's see. So it says here, adversity is the prosperity of the great. So whatever it is that you've been going through, that's been some adversity will really propel you to be the best that you are in your field. Okay, so the adversity is going to help with your major prosperity. It's great news. All right. Would love for you to subscribe if you have not done so to help me, grow my channel. If you're subscribed, thank you so much. That means that you're one of my students or a loved one or family member. So thank you very much. So focus, okay? So this is about huge transformation, especially with these moon cycles, leaving with the full moon, leaving what has drowned you in emotion and the overwhelmingness that you've had in some sort of emotion. You're coming out of it. You're not quite there, but you can see clearly now and you can sort of sense the transformation. This was huge transformation. Crown chakra fully open. This is for Capricorn. And you have sacred reverence, okay? So you're going to find someone that has the key to your heart. You also are going to have the key to your own heart, and this is about self-love, but there is a union coming in, all right? This is an ending of a cycle of possibly being, sort of like guarded emotionally or guarded with your heart, and you're coming into like a full partnership, that is very kind, compassionate, and very loving and very communicative, okay? A partnership that is a wish fulfillment and something that you've been manifesting, but also a partnership that is very reciprocal, okay? Because you've done the healing. Sky Bridge, possibilities for union. What did I tell you? You have 247s, okay? So check that number out in terms of angel numbers, okay? There's a sacred union here that's coming, sacral, so lots of sacral chakra, so very, very passionate. I want to say that this union is going to heal you through like love, but also through intimacy and sexual through sexuality, okay? There's going to be an ascension. This union's probably going to be from a past love or past life, just because I sort of feel like this is like older and possibly that you've been there before, okay? So huge union coming in. This is very exciting. Very exciting. Hold on. Sort of see something here. Put these back. Not really getting it. And then you have magical map shifter. So it's divine timing. Whatever it is that you're manifesting is coming. Huge balance. You're also like an alchemist, okay? So that really is manifesting. And I think you're using all your powers and all that you've learned. Also, the crown chakra is fully awakened. You're being divinely guided. You also have like a beautiful aura of you, like a golden type aura or like a white full purity. I think that this transformation and this focus and whatever difficulties you've gone through has given you a sense of purity, like a full cleansing, like a new beginning of a new era, having to do with relationships that are going to be off the charts. It's going to be unbelievable. Magic stream, yeah. You're gonna and there's gonna be a magical emotional relationship that's coming. You've also released a lot of negative things that have happened to you in the past, and you've done a releasing of that. This is also ancestors and divine guidance and intuition, okay? You're highly intuitive as well. All right, specifically with the moons and using the moon cycles. You might have Pisces in your chart for whatever reason is coming to mind. All right. This is for Capricorn. And then you have emotional withdrawal. I think that you've gone inward in order to balance yourself out, and in order to heal whatever emotions you've had to heal. And I think that this has really helped and shape shift your reality, okay, in your 3D, in terms of like lost my train of thought. Shape shift whatever it is that you're manifesting, and this relationship that you are so that you manifested and so desired. Okay. Base chakra, yes, very foundational, so very solid. This relation is going to be very solid. This is also root chakra, so lots of stability. And then victory and success, absolutely. You're also going to have victory and success with this relationship. There's a new relationship coming in that's going to be very magical and very different from what you've been accustomed to, okay? But it's because you've gone through a huge metamorphosis and a huge release. You've also have created like lots of self-love. Sisterhood of the Rose, beauty and devotion, priestess, mystic, teacher. What I tell you, you're like a shaman, priest, a high priestess, very intuitive, very, very intuitive, light worker, witch, whatever it is. And there is also like a community that you have that's been very, significant to your growth and to this, to your leveling up. And then you have wind, so change of wind, okay? You might also be moving geographically, like from one side to the other. So like if you're from the north to the south, if you're from the west to the east and so forth, okay? You might also be moving homes, okay? But there's a huge change in the wind for you that's going to be very, very positive for you. It's beautiful. All right, so that concludes your oracles. This is for Capricorn. Let's do your tarot. There's someone coming back, get ready, because you've done a lot of healing. So if this person is from the past, be mindful that you don't get triggered and you don't get back to the same cycle that you were in, that you so much prayed to get out, okay? Yeah, ending of a cycle. You might be dealing with the Scorpio. There's an ending that happened. I see it very victorious at this point, okay? New beginning. Double confirmation. I'll show you in a minute. Let me just finish two more. Huge love is coming because you have self-love for self. So you have this new beginnings, both of them. You might have Scorpio in your chart. There's a new passionate endeavor coming in, and or possibly offer. Okay? You're very burdened, possibly financially. Don't worry. There's a new endeavor coming in. There's also a lot of gossip. You're working very diligently, okay? Possibly breaking free from a job, or you might have gotten laid off from a job, okay? All right, you might have gotten laid off from something, government, corporation, or corporation, or a hierarchy of some sort, okay? There could have been a payout. It was a no-win situation, but there's something new coming, okay? This looks like it's a new offer. It can also be an engagement of some sort. There was a lot of conflict. You're resting. You're going inward. I feel that it could be with a relationship. It could also be with work, okay? There was some ego involved, possibly a lot of passion and or possibly like a new endeavor, but there was a lot of ego. There was also like lots of strife and conflict, okay? There is an offer coming in. I don't know if it's a person or Yeah, possibly from some sort of job, maybe something that you didn't consider and you weren't very happy with. Okay, this could be from a person as well that you worked with, that sort of drank a lot, that maybe was, deceitful to you. All right, you feel very unstable, financially not secure. All right, this was a judgment call. Yeah, you might be dealing with a Scorpio. You had to build up your boundaries, okay, or someone did. There might be someone that was in and out. This is also sexually, possibly, that left you feeling left out in the cold. Be mindful, because this can also be diseases or health issues, okay, or implications because of this coming and going. There might be some communication from your boss or an Aries or some sort of person in power or position having to do with love. They're coming back. Someone you've cried a lot for. Someone that was very passionate to you. But you realized when you went inward, when you were stable, that you thought this person was stable or you were stable, and you really saw that their real self. You really saw their true self. Okay, they were they were a snake. Had you possibly trapped in this third party situation? You were up in your head about it, okay? You thought that this was going to be your wish, your wish fulfillment, that you were going to be really happy, but there was something that God disclosed, all right? Some truth about some being stuck, okay? Or possibly losing a lot of money, having to do with this victory that you wanted with this foundation or family dynamic that you wanted, that you put in a lot of time and love into. But you were very much blindsided. I think also communication ceased, all right? You spent a lot of money with this. There wasn't any communication and there wasn't any equal give and take. But someone's coming back, or you were desiring for them to come back, or you went back. But just to get your heart broken, or someone's coming back that broke your heart, that was very unemotionally available. Yeah. You've had nightmares. This person has also had nightmares about all this, about what they did to you. There was a huge tower moment, okay, having to do with like a destabilization, or they could be a Scorpio, or having to do with like sort of maybe being promiscuous, all right? Yeah, about lots of options in the past that this person had, maybe, okay, and that they really did a number on you because they betrayed you. Very manipulative, but very little in terms of like offering of love, okay, or commitment. Yeah, you felt like this person was a past soulmate, past love. All right, but it was a huge ending. There was some karma that played out as well. You cut all attachment to this person. That's great. Congratulations. You're wanting to balance things out. I think that you didn't follow your intuition in the past, okay, and you had no boundaries, and that was the problem. That it ended, and you ended this coming and going. This person just came in for sex. It was very toxic. It was very lustful, and you stopped waiting for it because you cut it off. You saw the light, okay, and you're no longer wanting to move forward with this person because you saw them for who they were. You're self-loving yourself, okay? You did have a lot of love for this person, but you're putting yourself first. You're moving forward and surrendering. You've cut all this off, okay? You're no longer going to allow them to come in. Hope this helped. Capricorn, love and light.